out of game, use any curse word maliciously at another person, their character, or something's going to happen. There will be punishments, because I'm really getting tired of listening to arguing every time I start playing. I don't know what I'm going to do to you, because you're not playing, but I'll just make you leave. I'll kill Tom's character. It's like she cusses somebody out, Tom's character takes damage.
He probably deserved it.
Fuck.
No, you see, it would be better if my character got buffs, because she wants my characters to die.
No, I don't. Don't, Duck! I already did. Bite me.
So cranky.
It's not dick.
I didn't say dick.
Man, I
It's a
haven't
ducky.
seen that 70s show in so long.
So cranky.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, time.
To be fair, she's been babysitting children all day. I'll have an excuse for last time.
Are we sure she came back and isn't just 3 in a disguise?
Good disguise.
I mean, people get lucky rolls all the time. I think I was supposed to level up to level 8, but I didn't. And now the internet's just shit.
Is it working okay, or?
Oh yeah, it's working okay. I'm just not going to level up to level 8 because no one else is anyway. So I'll just level up and next time I have a stable internet source.
And he's strong enough that he'll be fine.
Jesus. I'm getting a lot of
I don't have to
notifications.
play with an underleveled character.
Yeah, how long has the internet been out?
This is
Couple
day 30.
days.
This is day
I just have a lot of people on close friends on Facebook that post a lot,
Yeah.
and my friends worry about me a lot. So I just got like a butt ton of messages and a butt ton of Facebook notifications.
I told you could have it later.
So
Tell them you're on limited internet.
yeah,
I'm
I'm telling my friends right now.
Can't be told. You're fine, but
Yeah, I'm just checking up on them and making sure they're not dead.
Eh, I can wait till after game.
What stab things?
It's not that important.
It is
don't be upset. You have some spaghetti.
No.
All right. So, do you have the last session notes pulled up?
All I had was
Why is the party gonna break up?
Because characters who are
wanting different things.
characters.
Crag is insisting on leaving the island. Valky is insisting on staying. So we've got 2 people who are going to be in different places, and then it's figuring out who's going to go with who after that.
Yeah, and then we're not going to follow the story of both parties because that would be a ton of work. So it's just
we'll just follow one and
follow one half. And
Yeah, it just so happens if one party completely dies, we'll just go to the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what's going to happen. Is if one half completely dies, then we can just switch to one that we were at. So basically, like, if Gash and Valky go off on their own, and you and Crag go off on their own, and then the whole party dies, and we're following y'all, we'll just switch back to them, and y'all make new characters, and it's going.
Well, Roth is going to go to off the island back to his matriarch. So,
There you go. Means, Luna.
well,
unless he diplomatizes,
Diplomatizes?
yes, which might happen.
Diplomatized to what?
I hope you fucking
Them
find
to
your
come
own
on.
ship.
To what?
Them
To do what?
come along
Why?
because
That's not a good reason.
the matriarch might have something for them.
That's a good reason. That could convince somebody. Might. Although they didn't give you a way home, so that's a pretty big might.
yeah, all I had for in the session notes was that we were doing Wrath's Quest next, and I've forgotten exactly when, like what time of day we ended off and stuff.
Alright,
No one's told me about this. It's just kind of like they invited me to drinks, and then everyone was drunk by the time I got there.
Not me. I was drinking juice.
But you didn't say anything.
Did we not bring it up?
No.
Oops.
You said like.
I believe.
No, I thought I had gone back to the ship and talked to you about it at some point, and you did say you'd come along even. I could be wildly mistaken.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Like the next day, I thought I'd gone out and talked to you again, and
So
I think I wanted. To
Yeah,
talk, I think I wanted to talk to whoever was giving the quest.
no, you had said you would come, but at the first sign of catastrophe, like the island, breaking up or whatever, you were out. That's what it was.
But I do want to talk about the terms of
Yeah.
reward.
That would be talking to Cal then, I guess. I assume.
Yep, and I do believe that the carriage was supposed to leave the next day. We hadn't. I was going to give y'all. I believe I was going to give y'all that extra day in town.
Yeah, it was like...
Because there wasn't much shenanigans.
It was like 3 days away from the night that we first got there, and this is the next day, and so maybe 2 days, I don't know.
I'm going to go with 1. Redcon if I have to, sorry.
That works.
Roth has been sitting in his room just
So, yeah.
slicing it over,
Mm-hmm.
practicing.
Why not?
There's probably some really annoyed person like in the library trying to read, and they just keep hearing somebody cast an icicle.
And then you
1d3, 1d3. It's just slowly getting colder in the entire
Doesn't it have
castle.
verbal components?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure those would travel through the walls, though.
Ah,
You know? But the impact into the wall might.
yeah.
It's like, God. Stop it.
There's probably a small wall of ice that he's hitting now.
Yeah.
So Crag was on the ship. Yeah?
Yep.
What were Jash and... Oh, you might have been missing. Were you missing? No, you
No.
were here.
I was looking
So
for...
you might be getting a chance to do that other character you were thinking about.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely put together the rest of that one. What was Jash doing?
Jash was... What was Jash doing?
What is Jash doing? What is she doing now? It's like, we're gonna say it's afternoon.
Okay. Jash is... with Valky.
What is that?
Actually, no. Jash...
Well, that clears up. Jash, Valkyus.
Jash is in the town looking for the theater if there's one.
That's the theater? Okay.
Performance place.
I think I had finished up all the stuff I'd needed to do, so Valky would be just kind of looking around town, checking things out. Perhaps checking out the palace if she's not getting too
Checking
many
out
looks
the
about.
hot males.
So just kind of wandering.
Just, yeah, looking
checking
around, looking
stuff out.
Yeah.
Alright, y'all aren't really doing much at this moment, so...
Dude, chill.
You were just...
Jash,
I was joking.
you do not find a theater, but in one of the many large markets, you do find what looks to be a stage of some sort.
Okay.
There's nothing going on it at this particular moment.
Okay.
What do?
Nothing right now. I'm just gonna go back to the castle and look for Cal.
Cows.
Valky.
That one. Oh, yeah, she did say. Okay. That. Sorry.
Nice try. You're not there.
Cal is deciding to leave a small fortune to these adventurers that said they're going to help out. She's very concerned and wants them.
So the city you're in is also the name of the country. Ish. City
Nation
state.
thing. Yeah.
Nation. And the name of the city is also Danston. It seems to be, just walking through it, just a whole lot of market districts. It looks like a lot of the stores also are where the people stay. There are a couple of like home areas where it looks like it's just like a area of houses, but mostly markets. Lots of markets. There are markets for a little bit of everything: meats, produce, vegetables. That's produce. Livestock. No people markets.
Why not?
Because slave trade is not something that happens in this city.
At least
I was
openly.
thinking more
Yeah, at least
warehouse.
Because
Like,
we
I
had a
thought-
whole quest dedicated to that before.
No, that was to getting someone out of one, not looking for one.
But dedicated to
Yeah,
one.
you had to find it.
True, I guess.
Although you didn't know you were looking for a whorehouse when you
Yeah,
were looking
actually,
for it.
by the time we found it, we'd already like by the time we learned of it, we'd pretty much already found it. Although it is relevant, I suppose, since that's who we found there is now here. But yeah, looking around, see if anything catches my eye, looks fun, interesting, just wandering through town, getting a, like I said, a lay of the land,
Lay of the land.
lay of the land, how well off people seem to be doing here, you know.
It seems to be a pretty wealthy town. You do see a few hobos, but even they don't look too bad off. They just don't have somewhere to actually live.
Like most adventures.
Yes. Yeah, I'll just wander the streets for a few hours then, I guess.
Jash, when you do find Valky, she is actually...
Cal.
Yes, that's the one. Now you've got me. Thanks a lot.
You will?
When you do find Cal, she is in a meeting with someone else.
Okay.
The guard tells you you can't go in the room because she is in a meeting with someone else.
Then I'll just.
Does anyone have a pencil?
No.
Yes,
I can go get you one.
I've got pencils.
I don't have a pencil. You have pencils.
That's
Pretzels.
pen.
Tom. Pienso.
You're like a second.
I equals our failure.
No, no. Try to be cute.
Pienso.
That's in his hair. It's not as a player.
What's Jash doing?
Josh is knocking to a pencil because it's part of the game now.
Alright. Moving on.
Okay. Yeah, she's actually gonna go back to the market and look at what they have.
Be more specific.
And traveling stuff like magical items.
I don't have anything I can... Well, I guess I do. Hold on a second. Did I connect to you already? You do find there's a... I wouldn't even call it a district. More of just like a little corner where there are a few magic shops, antique shops.
Corner stores?
Yeah, sure. Store on the corner, I like it. It's very, very good thing.
Thank you.
What's your password? Oh,
Ahoy, hoy.
Well, yeah, store it.
I tried.
I know.
Pause the video. How is it spelled?
Alright.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's all lowercase and 2 words, so AHOY space HOY.
AHOI space
OY. You may have said that.
OY.
Yeah.
And there's a space.
Space HOY.
OHOY.
AHOY space HOY.
AHOY space
HOY.
God, that's so fucking weird.
Ahoy hoy. I know I've seen it in something. Like it, I feel like someone said ahoy hoy in Wind Waker.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
That is weird. Okay.
It was a weird Zelda game.
Someone also said sploosh.
You
Yeah.
see a few necklaces. Or
I think it might have been him, actually.
Rings, some jewelry, a couple of antique-looking armor. The network security key isn't correct. Okay, hold on. I can do this. Oh, it took me a while. You're gonna be here for a second. Do you look at anything in particular? AHOY space HOY.
Yeah.
Piddle pigeon.
Sticking your head in the paint.
I'm not gonna see anything that piques my interest and I'm just gonna walk off.
Did you put a space?
Yes. Which is why I connected.
I also put a space.
Apparently your space wasn't good enough. He was trying to look up interesting things and was having difficulties.
Okay, then I'll for you look up interesting things but not have difficulties.
What do you look at?
There were amulets, ancient armors, and what else?
I believe there were some rings and other jewelry pieces. No weapons or shields or anything, just the jewelry and armor. There are 2 jewelry stores and then the one with armor.
I'll look at some amulets.
Okay. You see many. They have gold chains and silver. There are many different gemstones. A couple made out of gold, a couple made out of silver. Most of the ones with gems are rather simple. Just the stone itself cut into a shape with setting.
What type of gems are there?
You see a couple rubies, an emerald, sapphire or 2, one that's opal, diamonds, quite a few diamonds, like 3 or 4.
What does the opal one do? I have to roll something down, don't I?
Well, you can look at it and try and figure it out, or you could probably ask the person.
Ma'am, lady, sir, person, pencil.
Whatever.
The person turns around and it is none of the things that you just said.
Pencil.
It's an attack helicopter.
Person of
Oh.
what you identify as.
Bubble helicopter.
What does
Did you
necklace do?
You've
What?
given him both a chair.
Bubble helicopter.
The
With your amphibian skin.
amulet, she's...
Oh, it's
I guess it is a she because I said she.
No, it's an attack helicopter.
Alright.
you're not the DM.
Well, this particular amulet makes people... It helps you talk to people. It also helps you punch the people.
How much is it?
For this
Oh god.
particular piece, I'm asking for 500 gold.
I'm gonna point to another assortment, doesn't matter which one, just another one. And I'm gonna ask what it does.
You gesture towards an amulet with a silver chain. It's wrapped with wire. And she says, "Oh wait, that's not the voice." She says, "Ow!" I forgot it was annoying. Ow! That one.
Does this person not run out of town?
This one just protects you from like poison and junk.
How does this person say anything?
He's so cute. Oh my god, look
By
at you.
great prices and unbeatable bargaining.
Just
Now.
Thank you.
Yes, so, is that okay?
Yeah.
this one's a one.
They're not Twizzlers.
They are Twizzlers.
I thought they were those cheese sticks.
Nope, they're Twizzlers.
Yes, this is a cheese stick.
It does look
Well,
kind
they
of
have
like
the ones
cheese
that can you
The
peel.
cheesiest.
stick. Yeah.
These are rainbow.
Nothing's cheesier. Or just that. Poor L. M&M does.
Recently.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
this isn't an M&M.
Yes, it is. Oh wait, hold on.
Is that a raisin?
It's caramel.
It doesn't taste like caramel. It tastes like a...
Yes,
I think they put a raisin in mine.
Just the one random M&M. It's like I'm gonna fuck with them.
I want to work at the factory where they let you do that shit on purpose. Just like you're allowed like 3 weird fucking things a day.
It has to be like healthy. Like
seriously. Taste one.
Mine have raisin.
sabotaged.
Get one for Raina. Pick one of your own, or you know you sabotage yourself.
I don't know if I trust it anymore.
It's hard caramel. It's not melted caramel because it's in a refrigerated store.
It tastes like a raisin.
You're a crackhead.
Thank you!
Where?
Thank you! Someone else!
That's caramel.
This one
Yeah.
tastes... This one...
Yeah, it's caramel, but it tastes like a raisin.
I'm not getting that, but
Well, you're weird.
yes, I am.
It definitely tastes like
That is very
a
true.
raisin.
I kind of see the raisin, but I still taste caramel.
It's raisin texture. I give you that.
No, not even that.
Well, I can see it at the start.
Yeah.
But as it works out.
I held mine in my mouth for a minute, so maybe it was warmer by the time I chewed into it.
Yeah.
Are you playing Furby Pokemon?
No.
I'm in cut video. Woo.